There's been a lot of speculation on who Astra is, how she became a Radiant, and how she maintains such a sense of power and knowledge. Similar to last video on KO, we'll be covering Astra's lore through her player card and voice lines, this time with some major leaks from the website of the studio that directed Astra's launch trailer. Massive thank you to Decrypt360 for finding the website. Before we get into the leak, an important point to note is that the website has been taken down ever since the leak was posted by Sinpril on Twitter. Valorant's creative director David Nottingham responded with this. However, I think there's most definitely reason to believe that this source is partly, if not completely true due to the following reasons. Until then, we must only consider that this source is yet another theory, rather than concrete proof. Without further delay, I'll present to you the details in particular, and explain why this relates extremely well with Astra's player card. The website is split into 3 articles, each which covers a different topic. Our main focus is on lore however, which is why we'll only be focusing on this one. The text in particular that concerns us is touched by the gift of radiant abilities from an ancient spirit in the water of Lake Basumtwi. Agent Astra is connected to a lineage of celestial guardians that travel across different dimensions to uphold the integrity of the multiverse. On reading this at first glance, you might be wondering, this is just the Valorant version of Black Panther. And you are correct. On asking Riot King Cut if the lake truly was the one mentioned, he responded by saying that it definitely was an inspiration, which makes sense because of how similar both lakes are on comparison. There isn't much that can be theorized about what lineage is mentioned currently. On taking a look at Astra's player card, we can clearly see a meteorite crashing into the lake we talked about earlier. As I've mentioned in the previous video, each agent's player card depicts a life-changing event that either made them a Radiant or influenced their decision to join the Valorant protocol. The meteorite depicted in Astra's card seems to originate from a nebula or extraterrestrial gas cloud, hence the name of the card being Cosmic Origin. We now enter the realm of theorizing what the meteorite is made of. It could be possible that this was the origin of all Radianite on Earth. The last interesting bit of information is the mention of an ancient spirit. While researching about Lake Basumtwi, the Wikipedia described about how Lake Basumtwi is culturally significant to the people of Ghana. I highly doubt that this relates to the information given in the website, but I will still leave a link in the description for those who are interested. Before we get into Astra's personality by hearing her voice lines, we'll look at some teasers and developer insights about her. Around the first week of March, a 4-question trivia was posted by Valorant on Instagram. Some facts we gathered from this were: Astra's city of origin is Accra. Her power originates from Radianite as we had theorized. Her golden arm contains her powers. Her arm is also most likely an unexpected accident or side effect of her powers, as hinted by developers. Her favorite food is jollof, and she calls her teammates chale as a term of endearment.
I call you Chale because it means you're my friend. But maybe I should call you Kwasia because you follow.
Another teaser that was posted on Valorant's Twitter, along with multiple implications by developers, shows us that she has been observing the Valorant protocol for quite a while, and to such an extent that she claims to know who Cypher really is.
Why, Cypher, like you think I don't see you? I know who you are, man.
This is where Astra's voice lines come into play. Unfortunately, the vast majority of her voice lines do not reveal much about her lore, but simply establish her personality as someone who seems to be extremely forward-thinking, and as an intelligent strategist. The only voice line that reveals something major about Astra is that of KO's.
Their Astra doesn't protect reality. She destroys worlds. I would know.
According to Riot King Cut, Astra plays a massive role in the future storyline of Valorant, which is definitely something to look forward to. The next update may add some new major voice lines, which can provide some new perspective on the Ghanaian controller.